You're watching this video for a reason. Jesus, the Supreme God, has a message for you now. Definitely not a coincidence. All of your current events have led to this point. You are here for a powerful, transformative event. A ghost from your past is warning you, and you must listen. This message is a heavenly intervention, a plea to your spirit to pay heed because your destiny is at a crossroads. The past is knocking. Decide how to respond. Type asterisk. I am ready to claim this message. Asterisk. You may have felt a curious feeling of anxiety lately, as if your past is reaching out to touch your present. Perhaps it's a memory coming to life again, or even an actual encounter with a person or situation you thought was behind you. Let me assure you, this is not an accident. Jesus, the Supreme God, is presenting you with this moment to redirect your path before it's too late. Beloved, Isaiah 43:18-19 reminds us, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it?" This is your divine moment to step into the newness God has prepared for you. What you're feeling is not a coincidence. It's a call to transformation. Jesus is offering you the chance to break free from the chains of your past and walk boldly into the destiny He has set before you. From the Super Thanks button next to the YouTube subscribe button, I invite you to sow a seed of $50 or more as a declaration of your faith. This seed is not just an act of giving, it's a powerful step of trust in God's promises for your life. By supporting this mission, you are partnering with heaven to unlock blessings and new beginnings. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Your generosity not only helps spread His message, but also invites abundance into your own life. Let this be your act of faith, aligning your heart with the divine plan God has for you. Type, "I trust in God's timing" to affirm your faith and take this step toward the breakthrough awaiting you. This is your moment, your opportunity to rise above and embrace the extraordinary future God has for you. Let your faith lead you to the blessings He has already prepared. This ghost from your past reminds you of who you were and warns you of what could happen if you don't act. Your mistakes, regrets, and unresolved emotions are returning to guide you, not haunt you. Now is the time to decide. Use "I choose peace" to claim the message. But why now? Why is this warning being given now? Because stakes have never been higher. You're at a crossroads in your life where one path leads to peace and fulfillment and the other to turmoil and misery. The ghost from your past wants to stop you from repeating mistakes. It's preventing you from making further mistakes. Maybe you ignored the warnings. Maybe you've been too busy to evaluate your life and decisions. But after hearing these words, you can no longer reject the truth. Change is needed today. Use "I am ready for change" to claim the message. Take a deep breath, for the following section of this message will shock you. It's hardly a coincidence if you've been stuck in cycles of troubles. Now is the time to fix your mistakes, if you're willing. This ghost heals as well as warns. The truth is, your burdens no longer define you. Jesus, in His infinite love, wants to free you from the chains of your past and give you a brand new life. You don't need to live in fear or let the past control you anymore. It only holds power over you when you avoid facing it. By confronting the past with faith and courage, you open the door to a brighter, God-ordained future. 2 Corinthians 5:17 declares, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone, the new is here." This is your promise. This is your truth. Jesus is calling you to rewrite your story, to let go of the mistakes and regrets that have held you back, and to step boldly into the destiny He has prepared for you. Type, "I will rewrite my future" to claim this powerful message and affirm your faith in His divine plan. Now, As you take this step of faith, I invite you to sow a seed of $50 or more through the Super Thanks button located next to the YouTube subscribe button. This seed is not just a gift. It is your declaration that you believe in the transformative power of Jesus in your life. It's a step of faith that activates His promises and invites His blessings. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Your generosity not only helps spread the word of His love, but also aligns you with His abundance. This act of faith is your key to unlocking the life of freedom, peace, and joy that Jesus has promised. Step forward with confidence. The past is behind you, and with Jesus, your future is limitless. As time goes on, you may become more aware of the spiritual battles around you. They're real but hard to spot. When you choose fear over faith or self-doubt over confidence in the divine, you strengthen negative energies. Right now, you can break free. Wake up and walk in the light, Jesus says. A ghost from your past is not an enemy. It's a message delivered to clarify. Your old grudges, hurts, and worries are preventing you from enjoying your best life. Now is the time to release them. Type, "I am letting go," to claim the message. The road ahead might seem uncertain, and it's natural to feel a bit afraid when you're facing such deep emotional work. But here's the truth. You are not alone. The Supreme God, Jesus, is walking beside you, guiding you every step of the way. You don't have to face your past alone. Jesus is here to offer you the strength you need to overcome it, and He will show you the way to healing, forgiveness, and peace. This is the moment when your life can change forever. The ghost from your past, the wounds, the mistakes, they don't have to define you. You are more than your past. You are a child of God, and your future is greater than you can think if you allow Him to guide you. Type, "I trust in God's plan," to claim the message. You may be thinking, but what about the consequences of my actions? Asterisk. It's a good question. The reality is, sometimes we fear the consequences of our past decisions. However, God is merciful and forgives those who ask. God wants to help you fix your mistakes and hurts. This is your chance to seek redemption, to heal, and to go forward without the weight of your past weighing you down. Forgiving yourself and others has a great force. Let go of guilt and shame. Experience the peace only Jesus can give. Use "I forgive myself" to claim the message. Staying in your comfort zone will be tempting. The comfort zone doesn't grow anything. Resistance to change keeps you caught in loops that lead nowhere. Jesus, the Supreme God, wants you to escape the routine, embrace the extraordinary, and embrace the unknown. You are being asked to overcome your uncertainties and boldly pursue your purpose. Now is the time to choose between worldly norms and God's calling. Will you trust His life plan? Use "I am stepping into my destiny" to claim the message. Have you ever felt like you were carrying the world? That's the load of unresolved sorrow and shame. The ghosts of your past show you your burdens and give liberation. Only if you commit your pain to God will you receive His grace. Release those burdens that have bound you for so long. God gives you strength to end them forever. Stop carrying the weight. Get healed by His power. Use "I surrender to God's grace" to claim the message. The enemy thrives on fear, but faith is your weapon. When you choose God's promises over your doubts, you defeat the forces that want to keep you from your purpose. Though the world may say your dreams are impossible, God makes all things possible. No longer can the enemy's lies control you. When you stand firm in God's truth, nothing can stop you. Greater than a conqueror. Type "I stand in faith" to claim the message. The message was heard, the moment of truth. How will you use it? You have been given a gift, the gift of understanding, of healing, of transformation. You have the potential to alter your life today. And it all begins with your choice to listen to this message and to act upon it. It's time to take a step of faith. If you want to fully move forward, you must make the choice to forgive, to let go, and to trust that God has a better purpose for you. The past will no longer hold power over you unless you let it. But when you choose to walk forward in faith, you'll experience a freedom and tranquility that you never believed imaginable. Type, "I choose faith," to claim the message. As we reach the end of this message, know this: you are not alone. God's plan for your life begins here as you begin your healing and serenity journey. Trust in His affection. Trust that He is guiding you towards something greater than anything you could ever imagine. The ghost from your past is a messenger, not an enemy. Listen to its warning, take its advice, and allow God to lead you into a brighter future. You are destined for greatness, and this message is the beginning of the metamorphosis that awaits you. Type, "I am ready for my new life," to claim the message. We will now move on to the second important divine message. My little child, this Christmas will be different. It will be a moment you'll cherish forever. Why say this? Because I have plans for you that will amaze you even beyond your wildest dreams. On the 25th of this month, I will reveal something so stunning and breathtaking that it will revolutionize your view of this season. The term shocking asterisk may have made your heart race. Wondering what this surprise was, you may have felt worry or anxiety. My dear, listen carefully, and I promise you that when you realize the reality behind my words, all your worries and anxiety will melt away into pure calm and joy. My surprise for you is meant to amaze, remind you of how much you are loved, and light up your heart in ways you never imagined possible. My child, what do you think? Are you ready for this message? If so, breathe deeply and open your heart. Let's explore this moment's enchantment and mystery. What's ahead will bring you delight and your heart will change forever. Before I tell you about my unusual Christmas preparations, let me explain why this year's celebration will be unforgettable. This Christmas is different from others. It will etch itself in your heart and spirit forever. Why am I sure? Because what's coming is bigger and better than you think. It's not just about presents or traditions. It's about a life-changing moment that will change your view of Christmas forever. Can you feel your heart stirring? Because you know something amazing is coming. Anticipation grows. My darling, why am I so sure? Please hear me out. Now hear the rationale. Does this moment weigh on your heart, my little child? Have you noticed how your challenges seem louder, like waves slamming down the shore, threatening to drown your hope? I understand your struggles. I see the days when fear trumps faith and darkness overwhelms. Listen carefully. Something exceptional is coming this Christmas. Something so powerful and life-changing that it will change your life. All your silent tears are visible to me. I listen to every prayer you whisper in private, hoping someone is listening. And I am. Every word of your cries has been close to me. Call to me, and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah 33:3. My kid, don't lose hope. Draw closer to me. Hold on to my promises and know that I am working, even in ways you cannot see. Listen to me. What I'll tell you will restore your hope, not forgetting you. Your miracle is coming. December 25th will bring something extraordinary and stunning that will leave you stunned. My child, I will replace your heavy sorrows with benefits so great you'll call them miracles. I saw your struggles and the silent battles you fought when no one noticed. Listen, I'm about to lift it all off your shoulders and provide your life with serenity, love, and abundance beyond your wildest dreams. I know you've wondered if I see you. You often wondered if I heard your petitions. Rest certain that my eyes have never left you. I counted every tear you shed. I have treasured every prayer you've said. I promise, Your breakthrough is ready for the proper time. In all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. Can you feel the change coming? Imagine a warm wave of serenity, the restoration of everything you thought was lost, and my abundant love pouring into your life. Wait, my child. More is coming. The time is near. You will see and feel it in your heart soon. A tremendous, faultless alteration only I could make. This Christmas will be unique. You will look back and say, "Surely the Lord was with me." You'll now understand the challenges, anguish, and long nights you've longed for. You will see how my purpose was woven into every area of your story. And know I've always guided you. Most importantly, share the miracle when it happens. Tell others about my awesomeness. Your story and testimony will inspire others to keep believing, hoping, and trusting that their breakthrough is coming. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. Psalm 107:1. December 25th is special. Your story will alter today. You'll find meaning in pain. Receiving will replace waiting. Your sadness will become eternal bliss. My child, prepare. The finest is coming for you. Be prepared, dear youngster. Christmas will be unlike anything you've imagined. My fantastic plans for you will be revealed today. The blessings are coming on time. Will you trust me to supply them when you need them? Your new life begins when you trust in yourself without apology. Let rid of yesterday's baggage to start it. You start a new chapter when you understand you deserve love, serenity, joy, and a better life. Your previous suffering and restrictions were never meant to keep you down. Greatness awaits you. Be open to this truth. Belief in me will reveal the richness of my life for you in ways you never imagined. Child, this metamorphosis begins when you cease believing in your unworthiness, not because of the world, but because of me. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. Abundance, purpose, and brightness await you. Do this. Step bravely. Leave the past and welcome the future. Now is the start of your new era. Will you let me guide you? My little child, you will be amazed soon. Everything seems impossible will suddenly work out. Your load will feel light as air. You will marvel at how your trials were meant to prepare you, not break you. Every tear, disappointment, and unanswered question has led to a greater blessing than you can fathom. See, nothing in your life is wrong. Not a tear was wasted. Not a moment of struggle was wasted. I've been influencing your life behind the scenes for your good. Every obstacle and blocked door was part of my plan to bring you to something better. My child, what you're going through today is the beginning of something great. Wait a moment. Your miracle is nearer than you believe. Stay strong. Your breakthrough is coming. Walk and trust, and you'll see my wonderful future for you shortly. My dear child, I sometimes test you before giving you my blessings. These exams are supposed to demonstrate you how far you've come and if you've actually healed, developed, and embraced my lessons. Not penalties, but preparations. I use them to prepare you for my benefits. My child, keep strong. Be confident and value yourself. Don't accept less than I promised. Most key, avoid previous habits that kept you back. Your identity no longer includes those ways. You've overcome your past. You left what no longer works. Trust me, your courage in these moments unlocks the future. You must prove to me and yourself that you are ready for my abundance. You've gone too far to turn back. Continue with trust and courage, because what awaiting is more lovely than what you left behind. My lovely kid, you will soon see why my timing has always been impeccable. You will discover that every twist, turn, delay, and obstacle was a divine step toward your destiny. It may have felt like things weren't going as planned, yet everything happened as it should to get you here. Your troubles, unanswered prayers, and doubts were part of the process. You'll understand when you get to my apartment. You'll see that everything was a blessing. Amazingly, it all came together perfectly, and you will celebrate with thankfulness. My child, hold on. Your breakthrough is coming. When it does, you will be overcome with appreciation since everything worked out flawlessly. Your path always led to this moment. Keep believing and moving forward, and you'll see how lovely your journey is. My little youngster, appreciate every success, however tiny. Celebrate progress, even if it seems small in the big view. You may not think they matter, yet every step takes you closer to my life for you. Even small steps forward are part of a broader picture. Celebrate your quiet victories. When you stand up after falling, choose optimism over fear, or find strength you didn't know you had. These triumphs shape you. I'm cheering you on from heaven even if no one else is, my darling. You don't need others' approval to know your trip counts. Some of the best celebrations are with yourself. Look how far you came. I watch every stride you take in quiet and am so proud of you. Keep going. I support your growth throughout this week, my darling. Something amazing will happen. The cosmos favors you. Behind the scenes, everything is moving toward your goals. The universe seems to be working together to fulfill your wishes, ready to show you how strong you are. Right now, you attract blessings. Your dream energy is attracting abundance, excellent news, and chances you never imagined. Feel it, love. Everything you want is coming. Never doubt it. Trust this moment and know the cosmos is with you. Your change is underway. Step forth with faith. Your benefits are pouring in this week. Get ready. Your moment has come.